When it comes to survival, animals often surprise us with adaptations that defy logic, and diet is no exception. Across the natural world, certain creatures have evolved eating habits that are nothing short of bizarre. While some species consume what's readily available, others go to extremes, using highly specialized tools and unique biology to fuel their bodies. Imagine a creature that taps on trees to find dinner, another that digests leaves like a cow, or a worm that feasts on bones deep under the sea. Today, we'll dive into the strange dietary habits of 5 animals whose meals could make even the wildest foodies cringe. Ready to discover the unexpected ways nature's creatures sustain themselves? Our journey begins in the dense forests of Madagascar, home to one of the planet's most peculiar primates, the ii. This nocturnal lemur might look eerie with its large eyes and bony fingers, but its appearance is perfectly suited to its highly specialized diet. While most lemurs dine on fruits or leaves, the ii goes after something far stranger: insect larvae hidden within tree bark. To find its meal, the ii uses an unusual hunting technique known as percussive foraging. With its extra-long, skinny middle finger, it taps on tree trunks, listening closely to the echoes that bounce back. This behavior, akin to natural sonar, reveals hollow spaces within the wood, often indicating the presence of insect tunnels. Once it detects its prey, the ii gnaws a small hole in the bark using its continuously growing chisel-like front teeth, remarkably similar to a rodent's incisors. Then it uses that same elongated finger to probe into the narrow spaces and fish out its meal, much like a human using a toothpick. But why did the ii evolve such unusual tools? Madagascar's forests are filled with competition for food, and many other species already consume the more accessible fruits and leaves. By adapting to hunt for insects buried in wood, the ii occupies a unique niche where it faces less rivalry. Its unique middle finger, which can rotate independently and extend into tiny crevices, is key to this diet. Even among lemurs, this trait is unmatched, making the ii a true specialist in its feeding habits. Its eerie feeding strategy once led locals to fear the ii, viewing it as a harbinger of death. Today, however, scientists marvel at this creature's extraordinary adaptations, a testament to how survival pressures shape the natural world in unpredictable ways. Next on our journey through nature's most unusual diets is the Hoatzin, a bird found in the lush rainforests of the Amazon. This striking creature, known locally as the stink bird for its distinct odor, is unlike any other bird in the world. The Hoatzin's diet revolves around one unexpected choice: leaves, which it ferments in a specialized digestive system similar to that of a cow. Unlike most birds that stick to seeds, fruits, or insects, the Hoatzin's primary meal is foliage. After stripping leaves from riverbank plants, it stores them in a crop, a specialized pouch within its throat. But here's where things get really strange. Inside the crop, bacteria break down the leaves through fermentation, releasing nutrients that would otherwise be indigestible. This process is rare among birds, as fermentation requires a slow, bulky digestion that's better suited to large mammals. As a result, the Hoatzin's chest cavity is expanded to house this fermentation chamber, making it slow on the wing but uniquely efficient at digesting leaves. The bird's adaptations don't stop there. Due to its fermentation-based diet, the Hoatzin emits a strong, manure-like smell, which acts as a natural deterrent against predators. This scent, combined with its clumsy flight and prehistoric appearance, marked by a featherless face and clawed wings in juveniles, makes the Hoatzin one of the oddest birds to roam the jungle. Through these remarkable adaptations, the Hoatzin has carved out an ecological niche few other animals can occupy. Its leaf-based diet, combined with its efficient digestive system, allows it to thrive where many species would struggle. From a biological perspective, the Hoatzin demonstrates nature's resourcefulness, evolving an entire digestive method almost unheard of among its fellow birds. Our journey now descends to the mysterious depths of the ocean, where our next animal, the bone-eating worm, feasts on an unusual menu: bones. Officially named Osedax, this small but fascinating worm lives on whale carcasses that have sunk to the ocean floor, thriving in an environment that would seem inhospitable to most life. Unlike any typical scavenger, the bone-eating worm specializes in extracting nutrients from bones themselves, a diet as bizarre as it sounds. To access its meal, the bone-eating worm has evolved a unique way of digesting bone matter. The worm's body lacks a mouth and gut, so it releases acid directly onto the bone surface, dissolving it slowly. This acid breaks down the bone tissue, allowing the worm to absorb fats and proteins embedded within. Each worm grows root-like structures that anchor it to the bone, resembling tiny, eerie flowers sprouting from a desolate seabed. This anchoring system not only secures the worm, but also acts as a nutrient conduit, helping it absorb dissolved fats through symbiotic bacteria living in its tissues. Why does the bone-eating worm go to such lengths to consume bones? In the deep sea, food is incredibly scarce, so Hoatzin fills a niche few others can access. Whale falls, decomposing whale carcasses, offer a rare, nutrient-rich resource, and these worms ensure that no part of the carcass goes to waste. Their unusual diet supports a miniature ecosystem, as other deep-sea organisms gather to consume whatever nutrients are left. Through this bone-dissolving lifestyle, the bone-eating worm reminds us of the extreme adaptations life can take in harsh environments. While most creatures would find little to eat on the barren ocean floor, Hoatzin has evolved to turn bones into sustenance, making it one of nature's most unique and specialized scavengers. Next, we move from the ocean depths to the dry forests and shrublands of South America to meet our fourth creature with an unusual diet, the panda ant. Despite its name, this striking insect is not an ant at all, but a wingless wasp with a bold black and white pattern resembling that of a panda bear. Known for its intense sting, the panda ant leads a solitary life, hunting for a unique kind of sustenance to ensure the survival of its young. Adult panda ants survive on nectar, using their powerful jaws to feed on flowering plants. However, it's the reproductive cycle of this insect that stands out in the animal kingdom. To sustain its offspring, the female panda ant seeks out the nests of other wasps or bees. Once she locates a suitable nest, she slips inside and lays her eggs near the larvae of the host species. When these eggs hatch, the panda ant larvae devour the helpless host larvae, consuming them from the inside out, a macabre twist on the diet of this small creature. The panda ant's physical adaptations aid it in this unusual lifestyle. Its tough exoskeleton provides armor for navigating host nests undetected, while its striking coloration serves as a warning to potential predators, signaling that it is not to be trifled with. The panda ant's strong, venomous sting also serves as a powerful defense, deterring other creatures that might otherwise interfere with its life cycle. With its nectar diet as an adult and its parasitic feeding strategy for its young, the panda ant occupies an unusual niche in the insect world. It highlights the lengths to which nature goes to ensure survival, even when it means relying on others in a rather unsettling way. The panda ant's life cycle might be dark, but it's a fascinating example of adaptation and survival in the wild. Our final stop in this exploration of strange diets takes us to the ocean floor, where the humble sea cucumber shows us yet another bizarre way nature adapts to survive. Found in oceans worldwide, the sea cucumber may look unassuming, but its eating habits are anything but ordinary. This slow-moving marine creature spends its life ingesting sand and silt, extracting nutrients from organic particles mixed within. To feed, the sea cucumber uses tentacle-like structures around its mouth, sweeping the ocean floor to gather sand and detritus. Once swallowed, the sand passes through a long digestive tract where organic matter, like decaying plants and tiny animals, is absorbed. The indigestible sand is then expelled, leaving behind only the nutrients needed for the cucumber to survive. This sand-sifting process not only nourishes the sea cucumber, but also plays a critical role in ocean ecosystems, as it helps clean the seafloor and recycles nutrients back into the environment. Yet the sea cucumber's unusual lifestyle doesn't end with its diet. When threatened, certain species employ a dramatic defense mechanism. They eject their internal organs out of their bodies to distract predators. These organs, which can be poisonous to attackers, are then later regenerated, a remarkable adaptation that aids survival in a dangerous predator-filled habitat. With its sand-based diet and unusual self-defense strategy, the sea cucumber serves as a reminder of nature's creativity in the quest for survival. Though it may seem unremarkable, this bottom dweller plays a vital role in its ecosystem, showing us that even the simplest creatures can have the most complex, fascinating lives. From the tree-tapping eye to the sand-sifting sea cucumber, each of these animals reveals just how inventive evolution can be when it comes to survival. Their unusual diets reflect specialized adaptations, allowing them to thrive in niches where few others could survive. Whether fermenting leaves, dissolving bones, or even feasting on other larvae, these creatures remind us that nature often finds astonishing ways to sustain life. Who knows what other strange dietary habits await discovery? The animal kingdom is full of surprises, and each new find deepens our fascination with the natural world. If you enjoyed this dive into nature's oddities, please like, share, and subscribe, and explore more of our videos to uncover other remarkable stories of wildlife.